I know. I had to talk before I hit the button. Anywho. I talked about Justin. I talked about him putting roses at your feet. I talked about a romantic a romantic submission, if you will, and it's your baby daddy. Love it. Love. Okay. He kind of laughs. He goes, well, it was always something with me, too. I get natural rebel without a cause vibes. He goes, it was actually something that came over me. He gives me an analogy. I'm like, it's a weird analogy, super weird. Hi, Richie boy mama. It's really weird. I'm like walking down a road and it's nighttime, and then I can't really help it, but like, let's imagine you're in a chamber, but I'm not in a chamber. I'm not closed up. I'm on a road, and then all of a sudden I'm in a chamber, and the chamber starts filling with gas, and I go, what is going on? I can attempt to get out and blah 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 blah. So the analogy, like I said, it's weird, is I'm looking down the road, and then the scenery that is the road, like a box, but not a box. The scenery that is the road fills with smoke, becomes inevitable. And I go, why is there rolling smoke billowing toward me? And oh my goodness, and I feel like it kind of comes over me. So what other things do I see? I see that it appears in this scene, it's dark outside. So typically when we have darkness around us, or we take some partial responsibility for whatever it is eventually just coming over us. Let's say you... And then we said natural, rebel without a cause, something naturally coming over us. Best case scenario, he does a lot of dusty stuff for work and refuses to wear an face mask, and it builds up over time. Then it was one time too many. Okay? So it seems like a situation that escalates and gets out of control in some way. Almost gets out from underneath him. It's like riding a skateboard. It's dangerous. I know. I'm on this skateboard. Look at me. Not falling. What? You think you plan to fall? Is there a trick to see how hard you can fall? Okay? It's not. But inevitably, I'm on the skateboard. I'm on the road. I can't see what causes it. I just know it's like a billowing smoke of a situation building up, and then I'm like, hey, I should probably, and too late. I'm on a skateboard that comes out from underneath me, and whoop, it seems like a partial responsibility for the situation that we're in or something that we're doing, but it escalating. I don't think it was on purpose. I just think it's the direction we're headed in the direction we were going, and the scenery, whether it be the job, whether it be the situation, whatever it is, the scenery, then the smoke starts filling the scene, and it comes over us, and bloop. And I can't say this was on purpose. I'm like going out to do the same thing again. It's been dark here before. It's the first time I've been here with fucking smoke. What's happening here? And it fills up. So, seems like something he goes through or it's gone through for a while. He doesn't seem to like acknowledge it as danger. So it could be a job. He's like, it's a dangerous job. Or, oh, I've done this my whole life. No big deal. And then the smoke billows. And it fills the chamber. So I heard him say, sense of panic. It's almost, hold on. What did I hear him say? We passed before our time. It's no way out. We're too far in it. Can't go back. Why not just go back up the road? Can't go back. I didn't really care that I was in a box till it started filling with smoke. Before his time, partial responsibility. What happened? How'd he pass? He told me to say trigger warning. Oh, we already know it's your kid's father. Nicole, did you just send in for a card reading, my dear? And then I'm done after that one. And Stormie, if you're responding, it is filtering you. You're like, I am. I was like, if you are responding, it's filtering you. And then he gave me another reading, I mean, suddenly, unexpectedly, and it just came over you, and I've been here before, and I've been in this scene, I've been in this box, and the box fills with smoke, and I can't escape it, and I don't expect it, and I've been here before, but it didn't fill up with smoke, and I take partial responsibility for the situation I was in, and I didn't, and when it comes over him, hard to breathe, yeah. And he goes, I've been here before. There was just no smoke. I've been here before. I didn't mean it. I've been here before. I got out of it. I backed away from it. I've been here before. I've been here before. Emotional, push, pull, back and forth, partial responsibility. The roses felt like an apology immediately. Those roses immediately felt like an apology. Like, it's a romantic submission. Here's roses. I'm so sorry. You should never have to gone through that. He goes, I wouldn't say life is better without me, but she's got some pretty great things in her life right now, which couldn't have been possible if I wouldn't have done what I did, Kato. I ask about the kid. He goes, bright future, good role models. I don't know if you remarried, but if you did, you know how to, it's not great without him. And I don't know how long he's been gone, and I just want to say, like, you have beautiful relationships destined for you for the rest of your life, for sure, 100%, if you haven't already found it. If it's not perfect, it ain't meant for you. And that's easy. That's an easy read right there. I think that the opportunity for, the child to be led in certain ways, yeah, it seems like just a matter of time. If you're not watching where you're going, you're going to crash type of deal. Rebel without a cause, he talked about, so it really was his personality. I think, at least this way, your son may still be a rebel without a cause, but he'll see the cause, so he doesn't have to be all rebel. I think it's great he has your way of thinking and approaching things, definitely with daddy's tendencies, but I think it's going to go really well. I think that your life just doesn't look like it does nothing. Daughter, but definitely a rebel. You're like a daughter, but she jumps off the freaking couch like she's a boy. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, cool. Well, then he, this is no time for joking, but he goes, see, Kato, I would have died of a heart attack. This person gives, this happening gives this child great insight. Here's what I want you to do. He tells me one thing. Okay, it's going to be a lot, but everybody needs to know the time that you're born. It's on your birth certificate. If it's not on your birth certificate, it's probably on a different copy of your birth certificate, because I'm telling you, it's there. Okay? So if you take the time that you're born and you plug it into astro.com, it can give you something called a birth chart. Okay? Your birth chart can tell major themes of your life from start to finish. Okay? It can tell you if you go through great losses. It can tell you how your career is. It can show you how you are, how you appear versus your peers too. Okay? It can tell your soul's purpose. It can tell you why you're here. All kinds of things. I think if you looked in your daughter's birth chart, she was going to lose a parent. It was determined since day one. This could not have been I'm having an inconvenient day, time to off myself. This would have to be suicidal thoughts that start appearing in teenagerhood. Yep, throwing of the roses was definitely meant the apologizing. Absolutely. I think this is something like that he struggled with beyond you to be 100% with you. When you showed up, it was, Amber, you're still here? Oh my God. I've been here for hours too. Holy crap. Almost 4 hours. By the time we do this next reading, it'll be 4 hours. It was, he took his own life. Absolutely. And there were other attempts where he didn't mean it, but I wouldn't say he meant it now. All I see is the smoke rolling in, where you don't think there's anything and it just comes over you and the whole situation feels like you're never going to get out of it. And he goes, it was a big one. But he takes full responsibility and he's still around. He goes, the dreams. I do believe that with how he was struggling. He goes, the dreams. He goes, they're not enough, but they're what I have. We'll start there. And I like it. Compromise.